We're back. Right, continue again. In Riftbreaker. In the Riftbreaker. We're currently ignoring the Mel quest at the moment. Because I think I should have been going after this stuff. Always have a selection of weaponry on hand, especially weaponry that uses different ammo. I do wonder what I'm going to find if I continue down this pathway. Because cultivators are already done. Up. Idyllic in green. Boy, you managed to change all that. Concrete grey. There we go. Today. So rock. Whee! Wait, how did I drop these things? For that. How did I get left? See if there's anything new out yet. For familiarity. Well, we don't need to explore too much of this place, nor do we need to export too much from this place. It's kind of just here to, well, do this. And waste time while we wait for renewable energy things to continue researching. You want to build them right next to each other so they...
Base is under attack.
One of our walls has been destroyed. We've gathered enough Hazenite to start crafting new equipment. Ashley, we can stay here and harvest more minerals, or we can return to our primary objectives.
Mission complete. Well, this is gathering Hazenite, so I don't see any reason why we should stay. Did you unlock a new zone for me to travel to? No. This is. Let's let me to the Featherknight concentration. Oh yeah, Featherknight's there. Work on in the Hazenite. So I'm sure I really want me to go here. Let's see how much point that. No. We have no Hazenite. I'm not sure I use Ethernet for. Maybe some building stuff? Hello, buildings. Got a lot of units though. I suppose we're going to check out this Featherknight place. And this location will just continue to produce Hazenite anyway. But once we go back to the Metallic Valley outpost, Featherknight here. Let's check out Featherknight. Oh, well on.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
produced. It gives me energy anyway, and some cores. Alright, so now let's go put outposts to the sector. I don't have to worry about this place anymore. Let's check out the Fahrenheit in the concentration. Once we go here, then we'll head back to base and sort of majigger that around a little bit, so I can produce more water and somehow add the amount I need. Then I need to figure out other ways to make a lot more super plasma. Maybe I get lava here.
Drift jump successful. The orbital scanner reported large condensations of Bergenite in this area. We can harvest it from the blue entwined crystals that are growing here, or try to locate it with the geoscanner.
Okay, let's grab the geoscanner and start searching for Ferdinite. I'm sure that we can create some special equipment with it.
That's the rhodium. It's not Fahrenheit. Indigenous worms. I hope you. Where that one made? I did not shoot you.
Ashley, I have located a significant condensation of Bergenite near our position. I have marked its approximate location on our map.
Excellent. We should gather as much Ferdinite as possible. It will allow us to build new equipment that we can use to manipulate gravitational waves. I've heard of such inventions, but I've never seen them myself before.
I'm on the way, big Gammy falls and kill you. Also, I didn't shoot you. The other guy is dead. Hey, Fahrenheit.
Weapon dropped. We can try to recover it later.
We got him, but he died. Defeat. We're not coming back. That's what we got loot. Missed that twice now. I think I had a little annoying on the other hand, you could just put him with a big bomb. Does the job rather nicely. Here's me coming through. Well, 7 here. So scanning.
Ashley, it appears that the Verdonite deposit is located within the cocoon nest.
Oh, that makes things more complicated.
New technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
It's dirty when it comes to that thing. That's not how do you kind of... Hold on. I'm playing the giant rock. They are very sturdy. Look at that one. I know kung fu. Oof. Right. I want assemble.
We've gathered a sizable amount of Ferdinite. This should be enough to start crafting new equipment. We can stay here and try to find even more, or get back to our primary objectives.
I think you're actually going for show in this place because it's a little on the lavary side, and yes, so this was a sort of a side place. Oh, a little bit more of a side place, and I don't see how they expand and make more stuff there. Know thy enemy, kill thy enemy. Oh, plus I was going back to base, so that's fine. Our energy production here is quite extensive. So I could probably make more. Ooh, I could actually make more as a since I'm probably gonna go upgrade the geothermal vent thingies and make them so just enough to potentially support them. That's all free, so that'll produce 200 mud, which is enough to support 2 water thingies on each one. It was doing the big. Oh my god! Stack. Let's just do that. But yeah, this should generate. There you go, another 2 towers. Improvement. That'll generate 200. Means on a singular network line, I can have 2 filtrators. Okay, so I have 2 of those. There you go. We now generate enough water to completely offset this. Now, if I could just generate more plasma. Yeah, if I can generate more plasma, I can generate more super plasma. I generate more super plasma, I can build up the rate. Super plasma station. I have really built this badly, haven't I? We can squeeze one in here. Plasma converter. Into plasma out. I tanked my employees. I'll build those two, they'll keep that going. Get enough morphium down here.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction. Before they generate up. That's fine. It's on connected to the main line anyway, so I can boost I'm boosting power generation from like a lot of different locations. Except that one doesn't have a pipe next to it. I haven't done that wrong now. These are regular morphium towers. Right. Level 2's upgraded, level he's upgraded and he's expanding the amount of... There's a lot more things and I've got the shielding on them. Sandy. Geothermal vents could technically be upgraded in multiple locations. Yeah, just quite frankly, quite plainly, a lot of stuff.
this should technically make a better thing.
Research completed.
There you go. Mark IIs generate 150 plasma. The Mark 1s generate only 100 plasma, so 150. And upgrade these, they about 50 a second. So take still only take 100 in. So level 2 of the level 2 plasma generators can supply enough plasma to outfit 3 converters. And also level 3 is the best one you can get. Generates 200 plasma, so that will hold. Yeah, so that will easily accommodate. You can get 4 for every 2. Very hard though to get there. This is just power and power. So, me. I don't mind if I get... I don't need those, to be honest. I have more than enough juice from the old ones. And wow, my brain is a little fuzzy tonight. So I guess I'll still need to complete something to get these better. No, this way I might just end up shipping a load of this plasma in. A load 2 of these would be nice because they generate double the plasma output, which currently sits at.
A small piece of comet has entered the atmosphere very close to our position. It looks like it's coming our way.
Shields up! Fire weapons!
The comet has a very interesting mineral composition. It has to bring in something valuable. I am tracking its landing location.
Good. We don't care. I mean, I know one of these generates... $200. Maybe I'll put Monton when you do a bad job.
The comet has hit the ground. Ashley, let's go and investigate that area.
Actually, there's some bother, because I have nothing to do. We've got plenty of energy from here. I suppose we can run off and find out what's going on with the metal place. I mean, I can only think of really making multiple of those things and then kicking them by a long pipework here to feed the rift machine. Actually, I'll probably get away with building more. Drones. I love about drones, and I guess if anything. The only problem with my head feeling so fuzzy. And we've only been streaming for half an hour here. I'll push through for at least an hour or two. But I may end up calling this stream shorter this week. Shorter, because my head just feels so heavy. I don't know these guys. I built that there by needing K. We got plenty of. Almost there. 5, 9, 5, 9, 6, 9, 7. Come on. We got ready to 25 here, so.
Too close to another stabilizer.
Okay. Wow, they don't like being near each other, do they? Of water in the system. I can make more. See, the full rest stabilizer isn't a problem. It's the well, the other stuff really. Some material sources. I just want to be able to do two of these. Alright, let's expand those. Got a way of building a rift generator somewhere. I mean, like I said, power-wise, we are not skimping on power. I don't think it's kind of time to finish as I leave, so I'm gonna have to stay here for a minute to get this thing, built. Then we'll head to Metal Zone, deal with what's going on over there. At least Nuclear Energy Level 3 will be finished. Again, this is because I've set my base. I made it too compact here. I didn't think, you know what, to move that and put it somewhere like here. Or here maybe. You know, big open area type deal. somewhere I can put like a half dozen things around it.
A new technology has been
Then
developed.
again, I didn't
New
realize I needed
buildings are available for construction.
5 grand worth of water. 5 grand worth of super plasma. That does not count. Right, okay, all the way, complete waste of my time if I want it now. Don't worry, I zoned out.
I'm detecting a large group of creatures heading towards our position.
Well, some low down south. I mean, I got the morphium towers backing them up, but better safe than sorry. No, no, that's fine. Turning around the corner. Gonna be a lot of explosions going off over here. Boop. 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 Big attack inbound. Let's wait, let's finish printing. Dum, 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 dum. Come on. Well, I'll be ready for long one after this all's finished. I gotta place a third one, fourth one, hopefully that one counts.
Danger! A hostile swarm is moving in on our base. They are almost upon us.
Danger, Rosen, danger. Oh, big attack wave going. I don't want to keep marching that way, I'll go run myself into trouble. Please count to the station, please count. Machine gun out of the way! Well gathered, well told. They're going to the time of mega cannon. These things fly out there. Going a shield actually around these. Super active because just wrecking them out before they get you in near the base.
Under attack. One of our energy connectors has been destroyed.
There is a breach in our walls.
Yeah.
The building has been destroyed. Tower destroyed. Connector has been destroyed. Base is under attack.
Because of the range of those slug thingies, like they outranging the towers. But you don't count. Count. It's got to be actually around the construction facility. That's gonna be a problem. Look at how I built this thing.
Weather conditions are changing. Wind speed is increasing. Wind speed is at an exceptional high. Wind turbine efficiency is at maximum.
I'm putting a water pipe over there. These are building slots so they can be built. Biocomposer. The gas furnaces here are pretty much, well, obsolete. They don't have the thing needed anymore to this one power plant is generating 3,000. They only generate 1,000. And it took me 2 of these biocomposter bio thingies to actually make the fuel for them. Ah, well, carbonium. Oh, and a palladium's not doing so well either.
The wind is calming down.
Usually generate nothing. Bigger towers. This biocompost will generate twice increased amounts. What is you? I'm gonna build the 2 piping for that. Yeah, this one generates 200. Generates a lot more flammable gas. Enough to completely stabilize him.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
Yay! Fusion energy, level 2. Wait, I only got that one up here? Me.
Research completed.
Hey, I'll have that one on set to research. We now have level 2 fusion. So how much does it cost to upgrade you? Okay, where are we getting our palladium from? I got that song in my head now. Okay, if I actually dismantled that one, I could move these. I've got 3 now. This upgrading will go from 200 to whatever it is, plus. I need to boost my palladium. Oh, where am I producing palladium from? That's a good question. That's actually a good question. Where am I getting my palladium from? And do I need to go investigate the mine, that one's mine then, to figure out what's going on with my palladium source? So like, if I can't make more palladium, I'm in trouble. Oh dear.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Yay! You know what, I may end up this overly bajiggering this place.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Oh, look. It's only once X amount going in. Goes in, 100, 200 comes out. I only have like 900 odd palladium left, so. On the plus side, I now get 300 super plasma. Yay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna need more. A lot more if I want to I want to do things like, you know, keep supply this place with a super heavy artillery gun. And as it currently stands, this network does not permit for that because it won't. I can't send the super plasma out from here down to a gun. Huge amount of energy storage nodes here. Not good. Well, Fahrenheit, but I need palladium. I not
A
getting?
new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available.
Construction. Good, good, good. Now, Where's my palladium? Palladium's supposed to be coming out at 10 a second here. It's not coming at 10 a second. As my current palladium mines dried up. We need to get some palladium because we're not getting any. That's not going. That counter's not going up. Let's find out what's going on with this slot. Been a while since we've been here, so a lot of the technology is the same. There's no palladium here. Spread that a little bit. Right. And then your colony. Find the route.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
I think these colonies take to find the colony. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, you're not producing anything either. That's why we're getting any more palladium.
The weather's changing. Wind is slowing down.
Anyway, good for guys.
All wind has stopped. Our wind turbines are down.
Hey. No, pulling him out of that.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting. The wind is coming back. Wind power is returning to normal.
Excellent. Nice. Oh, I... That's that dude. See. So we should be getting palladium now. Decently not. Bulk on here. That. I think I only do made this stuff. Like the anti-acid.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
That's because everything here is a little on the I don't think that's anything I haven't. Isn't in need of upgrading, to be honest. Where did I put the stuff down here with the anti? Yeah. This palladium is going in thick and fast now. Unfortunately, I don't think there's no way to actually create a natural occurring palladium source. I don't know why I said create a natural occurring. If you're creating it, it ain't natural occurring. Yeah, if we had a lot more auronium right now, I'd be swimming in a powerhouse that is a nuke.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Never go during this night, but still. Gas, produce funnel gas at 75 seconds, so it's actually producing more than he actually burns. Oh yeah, these. What line goes here? So you get about here, and then.
Warning! Hostile creatures are closing in on our base. Prepare for an attack. Technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
We got a lot of news available for the energy sensors. Is that a better one? No. Actually, that's what I was going to think. I think that's a forge. Energy sensors. Nice. Let's see, energy that one. These give me the 30 mod on resource drop rate. Yeah. Not bad. Let's build everything, to be honest. Building costs cheaper though. I like that. We're gonna research.
Research completed.
Thank you. Emulator. We got a ton still. We got like 18 more bits of research underway here. Make that 19. Still don't figure out what this is. Lot so. Emulator Mark II. This thing only generates 50% wind power. I don't know where these plants, this is choosing more than enough to do concrete now. I don't know one of these things and then stick a third thermal plant on them. So that way thing now that these generate. See, these generate 75 a second. And these only to consume 50. So two of these could power more generators.
Danger! An aggressive horde has entered the area. It is less than a minute away.
Why are geothermal plants around?
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Nice, just giving us lots of things. I didn't expect it to actually go over there.
Base is under attack.
I had a little mini rift thing over there.
Base is under attack.
All destroyed. I have to like really subpar. I think subpar weapon defenses here. Eesh. That's pretty bad. Wow. What's really bad? This is all I put here. I'm not actually sure why I'm bothered to do that, because no place for doing palladiums down here.
A small piece of comet is going to hit close to our position.
So we're not sticking around. Now that palladium's being returned back to into production again. I need a way of making palladium. Or getting the heavy minerals production up. Because because I'm not sure I'm actually getting cobalt either. But it wants me to go to the Metallic Valley, so that's where I'm going. We'll tinker with base at some point and sort of alter it. Well, Vulpes Armory Riftbreaker is about... well, we're making a rift gate back home. So in the vein of Factorio, I think I've messed up my layout of my base a little. And I should really bulk my I need to go back and redesign it. One, I need to stick more the rift thingies where they can actually get to the rift gate. Set them up. Why they don't need connections, they just need a walk around it. Also, my voice apparently is lower than the game. Not by much. Definitely sound effects. Yep. We'll just knock that down a little bit.
We're back at the Metallic Valley outpost. Mr. Riggs, can you give me a situation report? What was that warning about?
We have detected an unusual increase in hostile creature activity. There are more of them everywhere around the outpost. Our scanners are also picking up multiple sources of dark energy emissions that were not active when we were here earlier.
That's worrying. I think that our recent encounter at the crash site has caused this rise in activity. The meteors, alien sentinel towers, and hybrid creature attacks look like they've been caused by some central intelligence that doesn't want us here. We should scout the area to see what else has changed.
Ashley, we should postpone any longer trips outside the base. I am detecting a large hostile swarm amassing near our base. A large-scale attack is imminent. We should significantly strengthen our defenses.
Speak of the devil. Let's get to work then.
Right. I want that. I want to upgrade. We're getting Gladium. We need a lot more Cavodium. Let's come from this right. Hey, species. Yeah, the one from all the way over here, it would be enough to actually attack. Yeah, I'm producing 100, so it's not getting the full charge. that's a thing. We can bring the Morphium towers here.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
I don't think there's any Morphium towers down here. Huh. That's unfortunate. I mean, power down here is off the wazoo. It's my sentinels are alright, but they're not particularly strong. Yeah, see what else can we put in? Yep, let's stick a few artillery guns here. When this invasion hits, it's going to regret it because I'm just stuck a load of guns down here. This way it kills around and goes me on the side I did not enforce. He's looking at that. If we can get the advanced plant, one produces that much, though two, on the other hand, will produce way more plasma. It only wants extra super coolant. It would produce 150 plasma. Morphium tells us generally a lot more produce. There's geothermal plants there, but it's not
I
generally...
can sense the ground shaking. I estimate a few thousand creatures running at our base. They are very close. Prepare yourself, Ashley.
That's a lot of creatures.
We've made all the preparations that we could. Let's go out and meet them.
That's a lot of creatures.
Base is under attack. Destroyed.
Wow.
There is a breach in our walls.
Base is under attack.
Well, they resist us, won't they?
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting. Base is under attack. That attack was stronger than anything we've seen here before. Those four-legged hybrids were terrifying. They had thick armor plating and plasma grenade launchers fused to their bodies.
They must have been intentionally designed as bioweapons. However, it looked like they were unfinished. These creatures probably would not be able to survive for long on their own.
Maybe it was a rushed design, created specifically to fight us.
That is possible, but it's just a hypothesis.
The situation is calmer now, Mr. Riggs. When we jumped back to the outpost, you mentioned that you were detecting new sources of dark energy wave emissions. Can you tell me more about that?
Of course. I had picked up a number of small dark energy wave emitters that hadn't been here when we first visited this location. They do not seem significant, but I think we should confirm whether they pose a threat to our base.
Okay, please mark some of their locations and we'll check what's going on.
Ashley, I'm detecting increased hostile presence after the last attack. There are a few hotspots of activity, and their signatures look like hybrid biofactories.
If we were fighting against an army, then I would say that the last attack was an invasion attempt, and they've managed to establish a forward base of operations. If we don't act quickly, they're going to overrun our base. Let's destroy these factories as soon as possible. Interesting. It looks like an Exmorph artifact. It's covered the ground with the same metallic structure as all the other Exmorph structures. It doesn't have any other apparent function.
I am seeing many similarities between this pylon and the Exmorph biofactories. I can try to extract more information from inside it.
It disintegrated as soon as we tried to tamper with its structure. The metallic surface around it has also disappeared.
This might be some biomodification device, or an early-stage biofactory. We should destroy these objects even if they do not seem to pose an immediate threat.
We can get some extra resources out of them. Let's try to find as many of these pylons as possible.
If we grab all this lot, we can get a massive carbonium storage upgrade. But yeah, we need to actually boost our ability to make carbonium. We are actually running out of stuff. Thankfully, we have this plasma ionizer super energy and titanium. Because the plasma plasma converter level 2, we know about that. Carbonium synthesizer. Centrifuge level 3 gets even better.
The weather's changing. Wind is slowing down.
It's okay. We don't use wind. Not in any significant quantity, at least.
All wind has stopped. Our wind turbines are down.
They're becoming more powerful variations, so they're going to generate even more energy. Should be enough to offset my production.
Warning, a new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
Right, so we need to go down south. I was having it in palladium again. Some of them killed round to get to this end. Unfortunate. And you are still... Yeah, let's throw the money on that one. So let's see. I don't think the attack away is dead already. So you hit that one and that one. Oh, this one looks closer. Right, I'll dead. I heal.
The wind is coming back. Wind power is returning to normal.
I didn't see them before. They must be from the biopod. Ah, so that's what.
Warning! Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby
That's a thing
nest.
out of them.
We should go there and clear it out.
I will do. As soon as I take care of this. Got a nice big chunky dump of resource on that one. Nice and nice,
We
baby.
destroyed all of the Exmorph biofactories. This will significantly reduce the pressure on our defenses.
We've defended this outpost against all immediate threats, but that won't keep us safe in the long run. We must resolve what's happening in the Metallic Valley. My theory is that the Exmorph crash-landed on this planet a long time ago. They've been mostly destroyed, but were somehow able to remain here in a hibernated state. Our arrival on Galatea 37 must have triggered their reactivation. We're either dealing with an automated defense mechanism or a centralized intelligence that's orchestrating all of the events that are happening around us.
Both of these scenarios are probable. If the hostile intelligence is centralized, then we could try to find it and destroy it. There's also a third possible scenario. It looks like all of the Exmorph-related structures
Sorry, I cut you off there.
and creatures can operate with full autonomy. They might have scattered intelligence that doesn't have a central hub.
In either case, we should work towards reducing their attack capabilities and strengthening our position. We should locate their biofactories and eliminate them. We could also try to take away their source of power, Morphium.
The attack that brought us here originated from a plateau nearby. It is highly probable that they are manufacturing hybrid creatures at that location. I have marked it on the orbital scanner interface.
I can see a large lake of some liquid within this metallic biome. We've only seen Morphium around here, so I guess that's it. That lake could be an almost endless supply of that resource. We could transport it to our other outposts and take advantage of it.
That is possible, but we would have to build a lot of liquid compressors in that location. We need to have that technology downloaded before there is any point in going there.
We've already downloaded that tech. We can go there as soon as we want to.
The Morphium Lake. Prime resource? Morphium! I'm gonna stay here though for a bit now while this builds up.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
We got all sorts. We have technological booms out the window.
Research completed.
Hammer, power fists, heavy plasma, balancing blades, magnet pistons and plasma engines. We are racking in the points. I still don't unlock these things. I mean, the stuff here I haven't unlocked because I don't know how to get it. Laser sword, great, but it's a quest reward. HQ level 7 requirement. More storage, ammo tower factories, and building a more ammo storage cap increase. Energy storage level 3, it's pretty nice. Carbonium power plant. Animal biomass and plant biomass. Yeah, they're both useful. Energy supplies, nice stopgaps, but once you start getting enough resources to simply plop down a dozen of those fusion plants, you don't really need to bother too much with the other plants, other power supply units, because they generate that much energy. I mean, this thing has a 5,000 energy production. You know, this was at 3,500. Our geothermal, we had to get the geothermals only produce 800. The nuclear power plants produce 3,000. Kind of a waste of space when I can build one of the level 2 guys and complete and give myself a 5k bonus. When he's finished, it'll completely compensate for all the energy expenditure going off in this area. And I build more carbonium manufacturing things over the main base, main sector. Now, strangely, this is only one place without a morphium. Without morphium, oddly enough. And this will also produce way more plasma to completely sate his requirements. At least between the two of them it will. Don't know what to do though to try and boost. Oh dear. Not, yeah, there's not quite enough morphium coming down the pipe. Even with level 3 pumps, they're not sending enough morphium at the end of the day to the reactors. Is it a big morphium lake? I managed to squeeze in one tiny slot. Infinite. Yay! But they'll actually be adding another chunk to the pipe work. You should all explode the pipes because how much is actually falling in it, but I don't argue that. He's now getting the morphium he needs. Anything morphium compressed. It's generating as much morphium as it can get. So it's got a 50 on that one. Why am I running all the way back to my base? Oh, they tried to damage the geothermal plant's goop supply. Oh, something did. There are many events in this game that actually cause an attack on your base like that. None of them helpful. Oh, you are. I was asking you a lot more ironium to make you.
Warning! A large group of creatures is gathering near our base. Prepare for an incoming attack.
Why don't I just leave? Right, I can't leave while they're under attack. Right, what's the betting that these guys are gonna go and likely hit? Places like this. Well, it's actually rather tightly compact and has a lot of offensive capability itself. facility, not so much. I think if you got a load of anti-energy guys, then they would. Yeah, this place, top 30, will probably get beaten. I think I've got enough.
Danger! Enemy creatures are closing in. Get ready to fight.
I mean, they're shielded, but a lot of my defenses have been designed around these things like these Gatling guns, these laser guns. By putting in some actual, anti things that hit physical.
Base is under attack. Buildings has been destroyed.
Yeah, so that's
Base is under attack. A building has been destroyed.
They may have artillery shots, they will attack from long range. So what I need to help out is down here.
An energy connector has been destroyed.
Base is under attack.
Yeah, but thankfully we stuck in long-range artillery guns. I think I need to put in a repair bay. And since we're actually here, we're gonna look at. The only guy that really have a much bigger attack radius. Yeah, it zoomed out a bit further out.
I'm detecting a change in wind power. This may affect our wind turbines.
All wind has stopped. Our wind turbines are down.
Their consumption, they should have now maxed out their return to full power again. Wind turbines are indeed down, however we have got a large power plant generating a lot of power. My meat. Yeah, I don't get any juice over there. I think that thing's finished being rebuilt.
It looks like some of these creatures' attacks are originating from a common point near our base.
Interesting. We should go and investigate that area.
Kill the production fee. Once I figure out the way, I'll get there.
This looks like a nest of some sort. We should clear it out and reduce the strength of hostile attacks.
There is a lot of them inside. This might be difficult.
No.
This should stop them from gathering in this area and improve our chances of survival.
Every bit helps.
Yeah. Now we're off to another location. I mean, Tanzania, cool. Bio-manufacturing plateau. Large lake of liquid morphium. Anywhere on the globe, essentially a lot of them. Compression. You need a lot of compression facilities. However, with not that much morphium, you could probably build quite a few morphium reactors. And once we attack this place, so if we take that place out, we then secure the Metallic Valley and that lot's all secured. Which would be useful. Palladium is going back up into production again. It's fine. Finally, haven't gathered the titanium in this location. Apparently, we're still local objective null and void. This is the lava zone. Here, lava production. Here, lava's useful for production. Magma is useful. But you could probably build a dozen compressors in that giant morphium lake location, and then pump it out to the rest of your territories. Each compressor, let's see, pulling out 150 in return would fuel quite a few towers actually.
We have mined half of the titanium that we need to finish constructing the quantum gate stabilizer for the Rift Station. I am detecting increased activity amongst the local fauna.
The attacks against our outpost are increasing in strength and numbers. We should build up more advanced defensive towers to protect our base. This area is very rich in resources, so we can establish additional mining bases if we need to expand our economy.
Warning! I'm detecting a massive swarm of creatures heading towards our outpost. We still have some time to prepare. Strengthen our defenses as much as possible. This attack is going to be very strong.
The mining operation must have disturbed a lot of them. We're going to need advanced defense towers to repel these creatures. Also, let's not forget about setting up minefields on the critical paths toward our outpost.
You'd be surprised what my guns can do now. These are now useless.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
Defend the mining outpost. I can tell you this dismantle the whole thing because we've used them. Tem more titanium nearby. What was it called? You titanium. Right, you're titanium. I have to build a way out here to get to it though. Yep. Yep. Not a very use you, to be honest. Well. Our resources are maxed out here. We need to find more source of titanium, but this place is a bit of a waste. Also, again, this place here is level 2 buildings. You know what? They were not available when the base was built. Actually, this place was built, a lot of it was not available. I could probably build another super duper plasma maker. My Ironium gets up to 4K.
I can sense the ground shaking. I estimate a few thousand creatures running at our base. They are very close. Prepare yourself, Ashley.
We've made all the preparations that we could. Let's go out and meet them.
Strangely, got more power than we need.
Base is under attack.
Oh, I made it. Cute that I still have Sentinel over there. But yeah, I'm gonna let's go here and build some more rare metals extractors. Yeah. The problem so far, I don't know how to get my hands on more a steady supply of things like titanium.
Wall
Well.
destroyed.
Base is under attack.
Around these, which is
Tower destroyed.
royalty, you know?
A tower has been destroyed. There is a breach in our walls.
That's
One of our
unfortunate.
energy connectors has been destroyed. Base is under attack.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna kill her messing with my base.
I'm not detecting any large groups of creatures in the vicinity of our base. We fended off the attack.
Nothing is easy in this place. Intense heat, volcanic rock bombardment, walking stone giants, and swarms of fire-breathing snakes. Can it get any harder than this?
Yes.
We have gathered enough titanium to construct the quantum gate stabilizer. We should return to HQ to start the construction process.
This outpost will remain as a permanent base of operations. We can even build up more mines and factories here to boost our economy. All of the resources that are produced here will be automatically transferred to our HQ, as long as the orbital scanner is operational. Long-distance rift travel and transportation are not possible without it.
Let's find some more titanium nodes. Now here's the fun thing. By using the energy distribution network system, beamy thing, which I picked up from another sector, geothermal node. Best plant. No, nothing down there anyway. More geothermal. I'll find some titanium deposits so I can start looking at titanium acquisition. Yeesh. Yeah. I suppose
Ashley, I've detected a small piece of comet entering the atmosphere close to our position. It is highly probable that it will land close to our base.
Magma power plant would boost energy production by quite a chunky bit.
The comet has a very interesting mineral composition. It has to bring in something valuable. I am tracking its landing location.
Upkeep 200 a second. You should be producing enough magma to the job.
It's hit the ground. Let's head there quickly and see what we can learn.
Ping. Nope. I'll explain why we're not getting a lot of titanium though.
It looks like some of these creatures' attacks are originating from a common point near our base.
Interesting. We should go and investigate that area.
And we shall do.
This looks like a nest of some sort. We should clear it out and reduce the strength of hostile attacks.
There is a lot of them inside. This might be difficult.
No. It really wasn't.
This should stop them from gathering in this area and improve our chances of survival.
Every bit helps.
You're still not producing enough power. It's like you're not getting enough magma. Most peculiar in that sense. That, they should now be getting significantly more magma. Like, all the magma they need. That makes it better. But the Zephyr pylon now does its job properly. And then we need it here, which powers these. Fun thing is, they're producing 4 to 1 here, so that's good. Good thing I went there, because I was not getting any titanium. I'm not even sure I'm getting anything from the uranium mines, to be honest. To be perfectly honest, I'm not sure I'm getting a lot of things from a lot of locations. off and do something. You know what? It is getting fairly late for me, so as much as I don't like to do this, we haven't streamed for a full 3 hours. I'm going to call this one here, and when I get back, welcome back, folks. We will look at altering our base a bit, because we need to do so, because it's a little messed up. Essentially, I need to make room so I can put down production, energy production, a way to generate a lot of, dump a lot of plasma into the system. And because of the way I've set this up, I haven't left any room for doing that. But that's all for next time. So until then, I'll catch you all later. See ya.